Yeah, well, I'm off on my next adventure. I'll do an episode as I go. I'm heading to Western Australia and I'm off to a hell of a good start. I left the ignition on and I come out this morning and the battery's flat. So I've just jump started it off my other old bomb, and stay tuned, I'll hit the road eventually. Well, Friday the 15th, I'm on my way. Had a few hassles yesterday with a flat battery and stuff, but I'll keep us posted, and tonight I'm hoping to be at Nelson on the border of Victoria, South Australia. I'll probably go fishing in the morning if it's not wet or something. Yeah, stay tuned. Episode 1 is in progress. Well, I've stopped at Lake Yumbuck. All very nice, somewhere for a bit of lunch. Just before Portland. Knocked up a quick cuppa. Looks like a fishing jetty down there, or well, obviously a boat thing. Can't see too many boats, but quite a tranquil spot really. Bit of wind around today. I had to park in this uneven spot because the good spot's for disabled. Also go down for a little walk, cup of coffee, have a look around. Jeez, it stinks a bit. Not doing anything. Bit of algae, that's what the smell would be. Well, nothing's ever perfect. Ocean Beach over there, but it's onshore. I can't be stuffed going over there. It'll just be windy and wild. Oh, well, I'll just do the couple of dishes and head down towards Nelson, past Portland. Very quaint little Yumbuck Lake. Very narrow little road. I suppose it's only very light traffic. Just a couple of k's off the highway. So here's the nice little coastal town of Nelson.
Kelly Street, then take the first right. When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first right.
Yeah, alright Sherry, I'll turn you off. It's pretty glowy out there, probably 30 knots. Hopefully in the morning it'll be calmer. Unpowered sight for the night, $32. Yeah, well, there's been a very strong easterly blowing this afternoon. All day really. Considering it's the hot season, it's bloody freezing. I've got the trackie on. Well, I'll go down and have a look at the fishing situation at the jetty. I'll probably have a fish here in the morning. It'll be quite tranquil here without the damn wind. Well, it's a bit nicer this morning, so I just come down here for an hour. I haven't got any flash bait like cockles or anything, but we'll try a bit of chicken just on a whiting hook, sort of medium light sinker. A couple of locals heading out. The wind's quite a bit less this morning, it's only a couple of knots. still east, southeast, I think. I've got some of these Gulp nuclear chicken. That's supposed to work according to Alan on Fishing Mad. I tell you what though, open them at home with your scissors. I haven't even got in there yet. I've been here for half an hour trying to open the packet. And I just realised I've got my little scissors for clipping the fishing line. Bloody hell. So geez, you wouldn't want to be in a hurry. So I've rigged up this atomic chicken with a hidden weight system, HWS. It doesn't seem very heavy. I'll try one more cast with the sinker. I don't think I'm supposed to be using the sinker. Not even sure about the swivel. See how we go with the sinker, and then I'll get the sinker off. And don't know how far I'll be able to cast it, but it casts a good distance with the sinker anyway. So we got seaweed, so maybe it's staying too close to the bottom. I'll piss this sinker off, see how far this casts. Oh, not too bad. Shit, I've had a bite. Probably bit the tail off me nuclear chicken. Good start. Oh, look at that. That's definitely had a couple bite marks. They've missed the hook and didn't like the taste of the plastic. Anyway, something's had a go at it. So can you believe that? I've got a fish. Little salmon. And just as he hit, the battery on the GoPro ran out. Anyway, nothing to show off about. I'll chuck him back before he dies. Chuck the fish back and look who's showed up. I don't know if he got him or not. I think the fish swam away. Oh, birds, they know where to be. And the old duck. Do you know something I don't? Hanging around waiting for some action. If I get a fish, you'll probably pinch it. It's 10 o'clock, so it's 9:30 here. I better a couple more casts and get back to that caravan park. You're supposed to check out about 10 o'clock. G'day, mate. Check out all the birds coming. He's going to gut his mull away. The duck's lost interest in me. Decent bit of fish.
Yeah, he's a nice one, isn't he?
What's that, mulloway?
Yeah, it's a mulloway. Yep.
Bigger than one I got.
Yeah.
Mine was about 5 inches. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, another big successful day out fishing. I've got to hit the road anyway. So this is where I'm staying, just up on top of this hill here. The Nelson Riverview Caravan Park. Nah, the bloke down there's got a big mulloway.
What, off the jetty or?
I don't know where he got it, I didn't ask. So this is me. Wash my hands, have a cup of tea. Hopefully don't get kicked out. Well, I've got to go anyway. In South Australia. I haven't got any fruit. Been caught there before. Get a pile of veggies for your camping and then you've got to chuck them out. I've stopped for lunch at a place called granites, or the granites. That must be them over there if you can see them. 3 or 4 lumps of granite. A little bit of swell here with an offshore breeze. Quite warm, probably 25 or something. I'll have a bit of lunch and continue on to Menangi. Well, I've made it down to Menangi at the Lakeside Caravan Park. Just got myself sort of settled and go and check out the water. This is just north of the Coorong in South Australia. I tried fishing here last time, got nothing. Didn't fish for long. But nice spot to spend the arvo. This guy's got looks like an extended boat trailer, which turned into a jetty, which should be pretty handy at these sort of places. Save walking through the mud. I'm sure that would fold up somewhere. Wouldn't want to be towing that, I think. So that's it for Menangi by the lake. Pretty big lake that. I didn't bother fishing. Anyway, it looked a bit silty and muddy.
Continue on Princess Highway.
Well, I'm in Port Augusta now. Finally hit the red dirt. Not much lawn around these places. Heading over to Cactus and I should be there this afternoon. Yeah, very strict security at these places. Like I'm moving into a bit of bad weather. It wasn't too much bad weather forecast, although over the last week or two they've had a ton of rain out in the Nullarbor. But it definitely looks like either fog or rain coming. Well, I've got as far as Coolangatta, which is about halfway to Ceduna. Stop for a cuppa. Hope to get a fish tomorrow down at Cactus off the point. Well, I've made it down to Penong, land of all the windmills. Got myself a good spot under the shelter here, out of the sun. Not that hot today, but it's a good spot. Just get me fishing gear organised for tomorrow morning. Well, I'm down at Cactus. Early morning start. It seems to get light later in South Australia. It's after 7. What is it? It's only about the 19th of March. But I got up earlier than I needed because I couldn't sleep and drove down here in the dark. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, a nice bit of sunrise. I can see a bit now. So I'm in a spot here I can just walk over the hill. Beautiful. So the old fisherman's saying, red in the morning, shepherd's warning, fisherman's warning. Nice welcome sign. So I sailed my sailboard right around this entire peninsula. It's in one of my earlier movies, which you could see on Cactus. But that was back in the early 80s. I don't think I'd attempt it now. I definitely wouldn't attempt it now. Too many sharks out there now. Protected species. So we're coming around the backside of Cactus Bay. One of my favourite fishing spots right on the point here. Caught some beautiful salmon, big ones. The trick is getting them up the cliff. It's about a 15-20 foot cliff. So that's the deal, probably a 30 foot cliff. Tide's pretty low, still going out I think. And I was going to put some water in my bucket, but my rope wasn't long enough. So this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 metres. So I'm going to start with the triple gang hooks off a float, about a metre down. It has worked before. Okie doke, here we go. Not a bad spot. There's the first guy out, surfing at Cactus itself. Cactus a little left. Early morning shark bait. You probably can't see him on the GoPro. So I let the float drift down with the swell push. And then you got these rocks, so I have to pull it in or it'll get snagged there, unless the float stays out further. So you've got to start again sometimes. Well, the pilchards gone. Don't think the weeds would have taken it. I'm not sure if these hooks are big enough. I have more exposed hook. Try another one and then I'll change the setup. So I've been baited again. So I'll change the rig. I've got a BCF salmon rig here, about $4.50. So this is more of a surf rig. I've just got to put a smallish sinker on there so I don't pull the float under. Had a couple bites in. Got a pilly tail on one hook and a bit of chicken on the other. I think the small fish having a go. Well, the baits are going. Must be little fish. Finally got some action here. It's not very big. Been pinching my bait, you bastards, haven't you? Shit, he's hardly sized. Well, certain times I'd keep him, but I think I'll put him back. Well, you can't say I never got a fish. But he hit the chicken, that one. A little salmon. He's probably just size actually, but see if we can get something bigger. Well, they hit as soon as it hits the water there. It's probably been baited already. And they hit it in the first 10 seconds. I've hooked something at last. A sweep. I think, yeah, I've eaten them before. I think you're right. I think we've got another sweep. The second time I've jagged them through the front fins. Oh, are you edible? Oh, geez. Might just get a couple of little steaks out of him. We'll put you back. I think you're just too small. They're plump little buggers. don't know if it's a sweep or a trevally. Oh, that's 3 fish. I've attracted a crowd. I hope they haven't pinched me bait. So I'm over here at Cactus on the edge of the Nullarbor. I thought I'd be fried, you know. I thought it was going to be in the 30s and hot as hell. It's bloody freezing. It was cool southerly coming off the ocean. I suppose, I don't know, it must be about 15 or 16 degrees in the breeze. It's supposed to warm up to about 21. But yeah, I've got to go out in the cliff face again, see if I can catch a fish. And yeah, I'm rugged up like the middle of winter in Victoria. Anyway, see if I can catch a fish. So I rock up to my favourite spot. The swell's quite big today. Looks like it's around 6 foot plus. And you've got guys out here surfing, so I hope I don't look one of them. So I've got a fish in the first minute. And he dropped off. So there's salmon out there today. Which bait? Doesn't look like he chewed that one. Need a bigger hook, I suppose. Should have let him eat it. Well, the first minute wasn't bad. So now I'm fucking snagged. I'll have to let the ocean do its thing to unsnag me, I think. Can't even see me float. So this could take some time. I'm out of action. So I'm snagged on the edge of the reef. It's my only good float, which you've got to have here. I shouldn't let it come in so much. I should have left it out in the deeper water, and as soon as it come in I should have pulled it up. So I'm trying to get the ocean to wash it off. Nearly pulling me off the cliff. I don't know if you can see me float down there. Plenty of action. It's like I've got a good fish on, but all it is a snag. So I'm wrapped around a rock. I'm surprised it hasn't broken off. So I might have to give it a good pull, I think. I'll give it 10 minutes. I can't get unsnagged. Right, we're just about snap time. 20-pound leader. She's pretty strong. I'll have to do it by hand. As the reel's not a winch. Come on, you bastard. This is incredible. It just won't snap. My floater is above the swivel. Under that's the leader. So if I break off the leader, I can rig up another one and keep the float. It's the strongest leader I've ever had. Good to know me knots are holding. Oh boy. Never know what you're going to be up against next. Oh, I got it to snap and I've lost the bloody lot. Stretched the shit out of me braid. Lost me floater. Ah, no good keeping all that shit. So I lost about 30 foot of line. Put that in the bottom of my bucket for the rubbish. Start again. So this is the only float I've got. And I put a lighter sinker on for casting. And 2 slightly smaller hooks. We'll see how this one goes. See how much trouble I can get myself into now. So that sinker wasn't heavy enough. I couldn't cast out far enough. Gonna have to try a bigger sinker and hope it doesn't sink the float. Got to improvise. So that's a bit bigger sinker. I can only just get over the edge of the reef, which is not much good to me. I'll get caught again. So I've cast out far enough. Just. enough time to get a bite. So I had a quick couple of minutes out there till it washed in. I had to get it up off the reef, otherwise I'll be in big trouble again. So I've got a fish on. The float had actually had come off the line. There's a bloody big fish on here. The go is to tire him out before I try and pull him up. Not even light here. He snapped. Huh. Oh, I should have played him down the point. Oh, fuck. It's pretty precarious here. What did I lose? Fuck. He was about, I don't know, 5 pound or so. Hey?
What was it?
Oh, big salmon.
Too big.
Hey?
Maybe too big.
Oh, yeah, you gotta. I wish you had been here.
Oh, I was just I was watching you and I thought
So, if you need a second person
you dropped that over.
to get the net over and get them up,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to go over the edge.
No,
You can only reach out so far. You know, I've plenty of action.
yeah.
I'm trembling.
How big was it, Reggie?
Oh, probably
About 6
5 pounds, 6 pounds.
Yeah.
I've caught them here before, but
Yeah.
one time I played one right down the point. But they've got to be out further. Otherwise you get caught on these little
I
reefs.
imagine it'd be leaking.
If they swim out,
Yeah.
you can work them down the point. But it was a good fun.
I've been getting bites with the fish out there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost a couple of rigs. I got, the waves washed me onto the reef
Oh, yeah.
and I got all tangled up on the reef and couldn't get off. So then I did another rig and my float came off. I've only had a pissy little float, the second one.
Yeah.
So that's out there somewhere. I thought, oh, it's in a good spot. My line had actually gone down to the bottom
Oh, okay.
and the float had drifted away.
Oh, what a bugger.
And then when it was down low, that's when I caught the fish.
Oh,
I thought, am I snagged again or not? And it turned out it was a fish.
yeah,
But,
they're a bit sluggish sometimes, the old salmon, aren't they? They're just
Yeah, well, I was
super
here.
strong.
I was here yesterday and got a small one, chucked him back, and I got a couple sweet.
Right, did you?
Yeah, but
Same
that.
size, no?
Oh, nah, just about that big.
Yeah.
But I chucked them back and thought I'll come back today and made up some more rigs. But I'm not having much luck as far as rigs go. I've had plenty of action, so I'm not sure what I'll do now. So I'm down to plan. I'm in a bloody mess here. Plan C. God, this braid can get you in a mess. Gotta watch it doesn't sink and get snagged. Yeah, I'll I will.
You should be able to haul them up.
Yeah, well, I had a go before and it snapped off.
Oh, did it?
That was on a leader. Yeah, we're on. I think. Spat it, has he? Fuck it. He spat it. Yeah, I've had about 5 on. Try walking him down.
Bring him up, he's nothing small.
You see that basket behind me with the rope? Yeah. Yeah, can you do the basket? See this little spot here? Over here?
Yeah.
If I can get him into the basket.
Oh, that hole there.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. He's gone. There's plenty out there though. Is he gone?
Gone.
He's on, he's on.
Shaking a fish here. Righto. Let me get him up there for you. There he comes out of the swamp. He's out of rock, bro.
Getting anywhere near it? I can't see anything.
Yep. Hang on. There's the basket.
Yeah.
I'll put it out of the truck though. Take this way. Take the way. Oh, up this way. There we go.
You got him?
Yep.
Success at last. That's about number 5.
He's a good looking one too. Good looking fish.
Shitty. Unreal. Do you need fish?
No, we don't need fish. They catch it.
That'll do me for dinner, but
They catch a dozen every day.
it's good fun catching them.
This is braid. Oh, you should be able to pull it up with braid though.
Oh, I lost one before they snapped off.
No, okay, so you just need a bit tougher line.
But the basket's the go if you've got a second person.
Yeah, well, we're all walking back in a minute, in a while. Yeah, there'll be a second person to help pull it up again.
You did well there, I couldn't see a thing. Oh,
Pressure's always on when you have that basket or enough and you got to pull out the hooks.
use the Terminator.
Line it on there. Catch that on the lure. Yep. Well done. Alright, leave it to it.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your help. Yeah, reel it in fast so you don't get on the reef. Yeah, I've already lost a couple.
Well, here they have to walk.
Yeah, that's the other option is walking him around, but it's a long way. Jeez, he's got the lure. He wasn't going to get off the lure. Glad I'm not a doctor. I'll have to cut his mouth. So I'm going to have to gut the fish here at the water's edge, keep things clean. The caravan park's not really suited for cleaning fish up there in Penong. I don't think they'll appreciate scales and shit everywhere. So I've stashed my gutting board under here. Save carrying it around the point. So I'll whack him on this and fill it in, and it won't weigh so much. And I won't attract sharks for the surfers because they're on the other side of the point. Very considerate. So, couple good steaks. I'm going to make some big birds. Very happy. There, guys. What's the matter? Not too big for you? There's enough food there for a week. They must think I'm going to claim it back. Go on, eat it. Too heavy to carry. Look out, you lose a lot. Looks like we're having salmon curry for tea. El Biote.